Avritam jnanametena jnanino nityavairina kamarupena kaunteya dushpurena nalena cha. Hello friends, this is the 39th shlok of the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says Avritam jnanametena, which means covering up knowledge, and go jnanino nityavarina, which means the knowledgeable by this enemy Kamarupena Kaunteya, which means in the form of desire, O Kaunteya, Dushpurena Analenacha, which means in imperfection and fire. So, Sri Krishna is describing over here to Arjun the causes for which people act in a sinful manner, and he has said that attachment and aversion are the biggest enemies that make people go into this direction. And in yesterday's shlok, we understood how this attachment and aversion actually arises from the ignorance, which is basically the lack of knowledge. Now, in this shlok, Sri Krishna is giving a warning to Arjun that even the people who are knowledgeable, they might also get affected by these enemies, which is the attachment and aversion. And because of that, they might also end up in incompleteness and fire. So, the point that Sri Krishna is making over here is that even the knowledgeable can get distracted from the path of truth if they are getting exposed even a little bit to these enemies, which is the attachment and aversion. So, this is very important, and we can understand this basically from some examples also. So, many a times you might have seen even people who have good intentions or people who are quite knowledgeable to criticize Ram for the actions that he performed in the end, where he let go of Sita and sent her to the ashram of Valmiki. And the reason that this happened, of course, was because there were some rumors that were being spread in Ayodhya. And so people say that Ram, how could he abandon Sita just because there were some rumors that were being spread? And people over here have good intention. It's not like they have any evil intentions. They have good intentions, but they are still not able to understand this. So actually, what happens is that people have heard the story of Ramayana, and they have seen how Ram fights with Ravan and brings Sita back to Ayodhya. So, in this whole process, they get emotionally invested into the relationship between Ram and Sita. And we also hear how Sita made a lot of sacrifice for Ram, and we also see how Ram made a lot of sacrifice for Sita. So, there is an emotional investment that people have with regards to this. And so, in the end, when Ram abandons Sita, then of course these emotions get shattered, and so people feel bad for Sita, and they also feel bad in the sense that how could Ram do such a thing based on the emotions. So, based on their emotions itself, because of their attachment and aversion to this relationship of Ram and Sita, they sort of are not able to clearly think through this situation. Because if you were to remove this attachment and aversion and look at it from a very neutral manner, then you will see that Ram is king also. And for a king, he has to have the respect of his subjects. And we also know that common people are not really very intelligent. They fall pretty easily to rumors. I mean, that's the reason why fake news can be spread so easily these days. So you can see how the situation in which Ram and Sita ended up was such that these things were bound to happen. And so the situation of Ram over here is that he has to make a decision between either being a good king or either being a good husband. And he gave more preference to being a good king because that is what is the thing which affects the life of more people. And so he decided to let go of Sita because he thought that his duty as a king is far more important than his duty as a king, as a husband. So this is the reason why he did it, and people are just not able to see this thing because of their attachment. So this whole idea of performing in a very detached manner is presented in a very beautiful way over here, where Ram let go of Sita, that Sita for whom he fought a full war with Ravan. He went all the way to Sri Lanka. Whole Ramayana actually happened to save Sita, and in the end, Ram let her go. This is what actually shows how unattached a person should be with regards to this physical universe. And yet, people are not able to get this, and that's because of this attachment and aversion. They cannot really see through this sacrifice that Ram has made in terms of letting go of the thing which is most precious to him in order to have good spread in this universe. So this is how even the wise people who have good intentions also can get uh, lost in this whole attachment and aversion thing, and they might end up on the wrong side. So that is the main idea presented in this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.